This shield here is called Replica, and this is a really cool item from Mahou Tsukai. It's a bit different to some of the other items that I've seen in how to get them. So we need to get 4 different scrolls and do a few different things in order to get this. So let's get going. So you are going to need them on scrolls, so make sure you put down your spell cloth under these. I'm just going to be showing you these as an example, but to actually do it, you'd put down a spell cloth, use the dagger, M on top of it, and you'd then put the items I'm going to show you on top. But I've already got the scrolls here, so I'm just going to show you the items I'm going to put on here. The first one is going to be a scroll of strengthening. For a scroll of strengthening, it's 1 iron and 2 diamond. You're also going to need a few of Mystic Eyes of Death Collection scrolls, and it will drain 400 mana from the caster on use. That's going to be 2 powdered eye and 1 powdered iron for the catalysts. Then we're going to need Damage Exchange. This is going to drain 40 mana on use. Damage taken will convert into mana a few times. So basically the way that you get Replica is by making yourself invincible and then blocking an attack. This is what we're trying to do. This one is a powdered iron and 2 powdered emerald. And then the last one you need is Immunity Exchange. Again, it drains 400 mana from the caster on use. Now, if you haven't quite got 400 mana as a limit yet, and this one is 2 powdered emerald and 1 eye, don't forget to use something like a attuned diamond, because you can just fill this up with your mana, and the scrolls will take it from the attuned diamond or the attuned emerald before taking it from your actual mana up the top left here. So, what do we now do? Make a Minecraft shield. Just a basic vanilla shield, and put it in your offhand. Another thing you're going to want to do regarding armor is you're going to want to get a golden apple. I'm not sure if an enchanted... I'd get an enchanted one if you can. A golden apple, I believe, is fine. Again, you're trying to make yourself basically invincible. And I've tried this without a golden apple, without any armor, and it doesn't work. You do need to be like super duper duper whooper invincible. So I've put on netherite armor. Iron or diamond, I would try it with that as well, but netherite is definitely good. And then you get your shield and put it in your offhand, and use your scroll of strengthening. So pull it back and let go. And now your shield will say Unbreakable Strengthened. Take it out of your offhand. Oh my goodness. And put the shield into your main hand. So now we have our other scrolls. We have the Scroll of Mystic Eyes of Death Collection. And that's the one I want you to use. So use it. And what you'll see here is for 28 seconds, I have Death Collection Eyes. And can you see at the top left, it says Souls Collected 5. So what I need you to do is kill anything lots of times. And as you'll see, this red writing comes up saying Death Collected. Total number of souls collected will be, 0.1, 0.2. You need to get it up to 5.0, which is the maximum. And in order to do that, that's when you use the Death Collection Eyes scroll. Don't worry if the buff runs out, you won't lose your souls. Just use another scroll of Mystic Eyes of Death Collection, and you'll get the buff again, meaning you can collect more souls. So you need to collect souls until it says 5.0. Now, when it says minus 25 regen, that's your Mahou regen. So do have some way of actually generating Mahou or mana while doing this. Then you're going to be using your scroll of damage exchange and scroll of immunity exchange with a mob nearby. So I've just got a zombie spawn egg, but a mob isn't hard to find. So I'm going to use my scroll of damage exchange. There we go, and it says damage exchange 5 on the top left. And then I'm going to use my scroll of immunity exchange. And that's worked because you'll have a buff for a minute. I'm then going to eat my enchanted golden apple. Then a mob. Get your shield that's strengthened. Right click so you can block an attack. Oh, it's on peaceful. And just block an attack with it. Go on, hit me then. Oh my goodness. Why won't it hit me? I think it's because I'm literally immune. Sorry guys, this worked fine a minute ago. And now it's worn off. And it says if you're trying to make a replica, you've forgotten to strengthen your shield. So if that happens, just use a scroll of strengthening once again. Boom, there we go. Oh, make sure you use it in the offhand, sorry for that bit. Scroll of strengthening. There we go. And then just re-get your buffs. So I'm personally going to use my golden apple, my immunity exchange, and my scroll of damage exchange. There you go. And the arrow hits the shield when I'm blocking with it, and it is turned into a replica. So just to recap on what you need to do to get a replica, first make a scroll of strengthening, and make some scrolls of damage exchange, immunity exchange, and mystic eyes of death collection. As you saw, I had to do it a few times. Make a golden apple or something of resistance, get some good armor, and then hold your shield in your offhand and use the scroll of strengthening so that it becomes an unbreakable strengthened one. Take it out of your offhand into your main hand on your toolbar. Use your scroll of mystic eyes of death collection until, kill loads of mobs with that buff active until you get 5.0 souls. And then just activate your scroll of immunity exchange, activate your scroll of damage exchange, eat a golden apple, and then block an attack with replica. If it's not working on a zombie, because you could become like immune to mobs, then have a skeleton fire an arrow at you. And if you've had a skeleton fire an arrow at you and it's not worked because you're immune to it, then have something melee attack you. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully I've shown you perfectly. It was a bit of a tricky one to do, that one. So hopefully that gave you a good understanding of how to get a replica. I hope you did enjoy the video. Click that subscribe button if you did, and of course leave a thumbs up. If you're looking for other mod guides, I do a hell of a lot on this channel. My actual goal on this channel is to complete every major mod in the entirety of Minecraft for Forge, Fabric, etc. If you look at my channel, I have a tech mod shelf, a magic mod shelf, a utility and standalone mod shelf, so ones that aren't in playlists. I also have now mod pack guides as a shelf. So at the moment I am live streaming through RLcraft, and you can get that of course on my lives. I live every Wednesday and Saturday, and you can always see when the next scheduled stream is. And I play through the mod pack, and then I will also do separate guides on that mod pack. So if you are looking for specific mod packs, or you just want to come along and ask me some questions or hang out, you can also do that there. Do also just use the search bar if you are looking for a specific mod. And if you'd like to play with me, the mod pack that I do live stream, I do from our Patreon server, which of course you can join down below, which would massively support the channel, but also gets you access to things like that.